We're back on Victor Videos. Dave Dobbins with you, and to your right, we've got two of the members of Dakoda Motor Company. How you doing?
Good.
All right, and we've got Peter and
the
beautiful
Melissa
Melissa
Brewer.
Brewer.
Hello.
It's our new singer.
Great. Well, the last time we caught up with you was, as we said a minute ago, was an
Ichthus, a couple years ago.
And talk a little bit about what's been going on with you guys. A lot of changes happening.
Yeah, well, the band's been around for 6 years, and in that time we've gone through a lot of different players. We've had different drummers, guitar players, and bass players, but most importantly, we got a new singer. Davia left the band about a year and a half ago, our first singer. And so, like we were just talking about, you know, the band was really on a, we were basically going real strong, and we had to really set back and regroup and rethink what we were going to do. We didn't have a singer at the time, and I wasn't about to hold down the main thrones there. I'm quite a singer myself, I must admit.
Quite a job, you must admit, and a great
I didn't want to do it all by myself. So anyway, we recruited Melissa. We met her at, she was going to the same church we were all at anyway, Kingdom Hall. So it was nice. And what?
Does he always do that to you?
Just kidding. I did, you know. Yeah, we're a pretty fun-hearted, light-hearted band anyway.
That's good.
I mean, we're serious. We have some serious themes, but we like to have fun. Otherwise, it's not worth doing. Anyway, so we basically, like I was saying, you know, I don't know that we weren't like Hootie and the Blowfish or anything, but we were on our way up, doing pretty good, and we had to set back, and we're basically crawling about 3/4 of the way back to where we were.
Beautiful.
We've done a couple tours with Melissa. She sings on this new album, Railroad.
Wonderful.
So it's her first debut rock and roll album.
She's
and,
debuting.
You know,
well, great. Well, we're going to
quite a debut it is.
Yes, and quite a debut it is. That's good. Well, we're going to go to your video. This is Dakoda Motor Company, and it's called Gray Clouds on Victor Videos. So let's hear from Melissa. What's it like singing with these guys?
Yeah, tell us.
Yes.
Because I want to know.
Oh, you do. It's a fun time, and they're a fun group of guys. I think we get along really well. I truly believe, I don't know, I kind of fit in well enough. You know, it's fun being on the road, traveling around.
What kind of things are you hearing when you're out traveling on the road? What kind of things are the kids saying? What kind of issues are they struggling with? Do you have a chance to talk to them and minister to them after a concert?
Yeah, I think that the biggest way I do that is just by making friends with the kids, you know, and hanging out with them. And I think that I can relate pretty well. I mean, I'm not like that old myself, so.
Like me.
And
I don't know what the kids like these days.
Right.
She does.
Peter's like hitting that hill. Anyway.
Over 25.
So I think that the biggest thing is just to kind of be accepting and loving of them, you know, and just let them know that they can be who they are, you know, and still be a Christian and have a good time and not to feel judged or pressured, you know, that they're not good enough or something.
Well, that's what you're going to get when you see Dakoda.
Yeah, well, and that's kind of the level of age group and where people are at, and kind of the people who come to see our music, our band. It's kind of a lot of kids, you know, maybe kids with an earring. You've had someone tell them, you have no ministry because you have an earring, you know.
Right.
All these lies that aren't true.
Right.
Christianity is not a performance-based religion. It's a religion based on faith in Jesus Christ.
That's right.
And to put all these demands, you know, like you have to, whatever, you know, you can't wear pink lipstick. That's the devil's makeup, you know, or whatever.
Yeah.
It has nothing to do with your heart and where you're at. And culturally wise, yeah, like there are definitely different. I don't relate to 2-year-olds anymore. I don't. I mean, I used to. I got the train sets. I got the toys.
All right.
But you know, about 6 to 11, that's my mentality right now.
That's great. Well,
Melissa hits the teens. Derek hits the old folks.
That's great.
He's got the male pattern baldness thing going. And, he's off camera. He can't defend himself, and that's the way I like it.
That's the way he likes it.
But
we'll
yeah,
keep
we
it up.
run into all kinds out there.
Good. That's good. God's using you. We're going to drop on out to your new video. This is from the new project.
Yeah.
On Atlantic.
Yeah, on Atlantic Records, which is pretty exciting for us. Now, the whole world will have the opportunity to dislike Dakoda. We don't want to just limit ourselves to Christians not buying our records. We want the whole world to have the opportunity.
No, we like it.
This is a great video. I got to tell you real quick.
Let's do it.
She's a star. That's all I want to say.
She's the star in this
right here.
Here's Dakoda Motor Company, and this is called Railroad. All right.